Michael, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to
Dale.
meet you too as well, Dale. Dale,
All
how are
right,
you?
I'm doing okay. So, uh,
You want to do
why don't you tell
video?
us? Yeah, well, sure, I guess
If you
we
don't
could.
want to,
Yeah, it's all right.
don't have
And
to.
do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, sure, happy to. Hang on,
Oops,
just take a look. You see my screen now?
got it.
Got number charts up, patty charts.
Okay, so why don't you tell us a little bit about your background in the business, Michael, before you get to, um, the course or the EA that you're working with
Yeah,
right now.
sure.
I hear an echo.
Happy to. You hear an echo?
When
Is
I
that any
talk.
better?
Yeah,
Is that any better, Dale?
I still have an echo.
Not quite sure why, Dale.
Michael, do you have us broadcasting on two machines?
No, I'm actually on one right now. I kind of closed down everything
But
to
do
make
you
Okay.
sure
use
that this
do
was
you
not a
use
trouble.
speakers though?
Sorry.
Do you use speakers?
Let me try. Hang on. Sorry, guys.
It's
Let me
okay.
see if there's another.
It's show business.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah.
You know what we can do, Michael, is why don't you make a presentation and just go ahead and accomplish what you wanted to today,
All right. All right. All
and
right.
it
So you
can't be
hear me
too late.
okay, right? All right. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So it's pretty simple, guys. What I do is absolutely nothing like what you do in a general basis. You talk about levels. I obviously talk about levels as well. I'm a day trader. I'm a short-term trader. I've been doing this for a little bit over 20 years now. And when I say day trader, I could be in trades anywhere from 10 minutes, maybe an hour, 2 hours. Occasionally, I'll take a trade overnight. But more often than not, I am flat. I'm in cash. I look to get in. I look to get out. And we use when you're talking, I know Blake mentioned that what we do is good, and I explained it to him that the way we trade is excellent for people who are trading or trying to become prop traders, because the rules and regulations, obviously, when you're trying to become a prop trader, they're not looking to give money to anybody. They're looking to give people that clearly know how to control their accounts and grow steadily, not take on undue risk. That's the only way you're going to be able to pass a prop firm test. And more importantly, once you pass the prop test, it gets even more difficult than that. Once you get to real money, you have to have a system in place that enables you to follow that. I'm a big believer in trading for percentages. I don't trade for pips. I have a goal every day. My goal every day is to come in and make 1% on my account. Whatever my account size in, that's my goal. I want to be in, I want to be out. What I found over the years is and it through a lot of pain, is that I am a very, very poor seller. I'm a very emotional trader. And I had a very big, very difficult time. Anybody who's been trading for a long time knows all of the things that we've all gone through, whether it's, taking a profit too early, or letting a stop run too long, or over leveraging my account. Very, very emotional trading. And it dawned on me a number of years ago, because I also used to bet, on football games here in the US. And so what I noticed after a while is that I would place a bet on a football game, whatever it was, a couple $100, and like 5, 6 games on a Sunday. And I'd sit and I'd watch the games, and I would enjoy the game. I would go up, I would go down, but I knew the money I bet on the game. I accepted the risk. You win some, you lose some. It was great, but I was relaxed during the whole game. I never sweated the money. And then when I was trading for the same amount of money, as I'm watching my profits go up and down, I'm not reacting very well. And because I wasn't acting very well, I was just not maximizing. Now, I managed through a lot of hard work to be able to become a profitable trader, but never maximized what I thought my ability was until a couple of years ago. So we came up with a system that was developed on my own. I had my partner, who's in this business much longer than I, and you guys all talk about levels that you're looking at. And my partner is the greatest at being able to pick out levels, general levels to trade against. And he's been doing it for over 40 years. And so he actually created this software, which I'll show you very, very quickly, which really just does nothing but creates levels on charts. But it's not just the big levels that everybody sees. You know, there's some levels are really, really clear. You go over it every day. You see where the key areas are to be able to get in, be able to get out of trades. But what we do is we have levels within levels. So we have levels within 5-minute charts and 15-minute charts and hour charts. And we use those levels in order to be able to put odds on our side. You know, Blake, a couple of weeks ago, I actually saw a retweet of his that is totally prescient because it really covers everything. Okay. And what he said is trading well, I want to make it simple, but what trading is putting the odds on your side, having the odds on your side on a trade, and then being able to manage risk correctly and control emotions. And that's the secret of trading. You know, is find opportunities where you can put the odds on your side, know how to manage your risk, and then control your emotions. Okay. And so because of the problems that I was having personally, not controlling my emotions, I kind of developed a system combined with the levels that my partner had created. And so it worked kind of pretty simply. And I'm going to just give you an illustration. Okay, because what I'll look to do anywhere, probably somewhere around 5 individual trades a day. That's my goal. And my goal is I'll never risk more than 0.5% of my trading account on any one trade. I'm accepting that risk. That's my goal. I work on a 1.1 to maybe 1.25 to 1 risk reward ratio. Not looking to be a home run hitter. I'm not looking to stay in trades for a tremendous amount of time. We know how volatility exists. We know how things can turn on a dime. I want to get in. I want to make my 5% and a little bit more. Excuse me, my 0.5% and a little bit more. I want to be out. I want to be done. Be flat at the end. I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. Sleep well. Okay. So let me give you an example. Right now, trade right this second, it's 8:40. We got news at 10 o'clock. I'm going to wait till after this trade, but just to give you an idea of how software works. Okay? Let's just take a look. Gold, we've talked about gold. Let me bring gold. Now,
Michael, now your video is breaking up and yeah, having trouble with your video now. I mean your audio. Go ahead, talk. See if it's better.
And
Yeah, see.
Dale.
Yeah.
He should try
Maybe
to
we
switch.
should.
He should try to switch off his camera
because
because he obviously has some bandwidth issues.
Yeah. You could try turning off your camera, Michael. Maybe that'll.
hang on. I don't know. You know, I had an issue like this before. For more. Share settings. I don't know. Is that it?
Turn off your camera. Turn off your camera.
I'm going to turn off my camera. Let me try that. See if does that make it any better?
You're still on camera.
Still on camera.
But your audio is better.
Audio is better.
Is that better now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, excellent. I apologize for that, guys. All right, I don't know what the issue is. But let me just give you an idea. So we're looking at gold. Everybody's looking at gold today. What are you looking at gold? Well, gold right today. All I care about is today. I don't care about tonight. I don't care over the weekend. I don't care about Monday. I care about today. And clearly today, gold is very, very bullish. So I'm going to be looking to play, or I will be looking to play a position in gold. Now, right now, my prerogative right now is to go long. Okay. However, because of my risk, here's the problem. I'll set this up. I'll use my levels, and without being specific, I can show you that my key level to play against okay, is this red line right here. That's my key level. I can't get into all how the algorithm works and all the specifics. I can only tell you right now that using my charts, this is my key level. So the first thing I do is if I'm going to be looking to go long is I set up a buy, I take my stop loss and I move it below here. Now I am locked, okay? And I'm risking 0.5% of my account on the trade, and I'm looking to make 1.25% times my risk. I cannot trade here long. Clearly, this is long. Clearly, you want to be long. Look at what's going on. It's obvious. I can't trade long. Reason being is because if my stop is going to be here, then my take profit is going to have to be all the way up here. And I'm not really looking to have to go that high right now in order to be able to take profit. So my goal would be hopefully to get a retracement down into this area. My stop stays the same. When I get a retracement down, then it gives me an opportunity to get in with a bigger position because remember, I'm risking a certain dollar amount. So the closer I am to the stop, the bigger my position is going to be. Not only that, it'll bring my take profit way back down into this area. When I get a retracement back into this area where I feel comfortable that I can retest up here to get my take profit, I will pull the trigger, I'll press buy, my order will be set. So what happens? I'm controlling my risk because I'm risking 0.5% of my account no matter what happens. That's it. Risk is in. I'm looking to make 1.25% on that. All I want to do is just be right. Okay. I'm controlling my emotions because right now I'll have a stop loss in, I'll have a take profit in, and I am going to sit on my hands for the rest of this trade, and I am not going to worry about it. And I'm going to let it either hit my stop loss or I'm going to hit my take profit. And the method is really very, very simple. There's no genius, nothing mysterious about the math. All right. If you could be right 50% of the time, and you're working on a 1.25 to 1 risk reward ratio, and you're right just 50% of the time, then you can make nice, consistent money. And that's all we're looking to do. We're singles hitters. We're not looking to be in a trade for weeks. This way we control our percentage. So now every day when I go in and I'm trading and I do my 5 trades, and I'm going to do 5 trades that risk 0.5% of my account, and I'm going to hope to make 1.25 times that risk, and I'm going to hope to be right 3 out of 5 times every single day. And if I'm right 3 out of 5 every single day, then I am going to make significantly over 100% a year in profits. And so it all works. And so when I teach people, what's really, really good about this is the way you learn, because there is no cost to learn. You put this on a demo account. We have 4 different patterns that we look at. This is just one. I can go back, because this now we're chasing a move up, but there's obviously other areas where there's retracements. Now, if you look at dollar, I don't obviously trade dollar index, but here's the dollar index. Okay, dollar index is still pushing down. We had a little bit of a retracement up, but if I were to be trading dollar index, which I'm obviously not, another trade that we do is I'll go short. I'll move my stop loss once again above my key line. Excuse me. Okay, my take profit is now set down here. Okay, now this will work. And by the way, this works on every single instrument the same way. FX, gold, silver, oil, crypto, indexes, the same exact chart setups the same way. So what's happening here? Here we had to move down. Yes, we start to build ladders up, but I'm coming into a very key blue line here. Blue line is pressure down. That's more important than this blue line. That's something you have to learn. And that's because this is the last high before this drop down to the low. So this makes this a very key line. And I will short off of this. I will put a stop loss here. As you see, my take profit is down here. I'm hoping, get a little bit closer, a little up here. It'll be my take profit all the way in, a little bit closer. I let the trade hit, right or wrong. I want to be right 50% of the time. And all you got to do as you're learning the system is we show you 3 or 4 different patterns that happen every single day, all day, every instrument. And you just, on your demo account, you just set them up and you just play them. And you build confidence as you go by a one-loss record. So you're always doing the same thing. It's very psychological. You're always doing exactly the same thing. And you build confidence because you're doing exactly the same types of trades every day. And even if you start off and you're right 20% of the time, you just keep practicing. Same thing every day until you build yourself up to 50% of the time. Okay. And then you can get to 55, 60, 65, 70 very easily, to be honest with you. But the goal is 50%. So I just want to repeat, we put the odds on our side using a couple of patterns, using our levels on short-term trades. That's what we do. Put the odds on our side. We control the risk because I accept the risk of now, we teach people when they start use 0.25% as your risk on the account. Now, why do we do that? If you're going to be taking a prop firm exam, okay, you're going to have a 5% max drawdown. Well, we know every trader has losses. You can't be a trader and not have losses. You can't be a trader and not have a losing streak. Okay. So if you're risking too much, then you have a very good chance of blowing up your evaluation account. But if you're risking 0.25% on a trade, and before you even start to take your valuation, you already know by practice that you're right over 50% of the time, then you will not hit your drawdown. You will gradually build your account. You will build confidence in what you're doing. And when you go on to real money, you keep exactly the same formula. And to me, those are the types of traders that prop firms really, really want, because every trade is controlled, every trade is managed, small incremental bits, no major risk. And that's kind of what we do. And so we do it all day, depending on what time of the day you want to trade. I particularly like 10 o'clock. We do a live trading session, just like you guys do, the F.A.C.E show. We're also, I know Blake's Morning Edge. We do a show at 10 o'clock, 10 to 11 a.m. New York time is actually one of my favorite times to trade. And so that's kind of what we're all about. It's a simple process and it's very learnable. Any questions? I'm not hearing you.
How would people
there
reach
are.
you?
Will reach you.
TheAmazingTrader.com. You can email me, either Michael at The Amazing Trader. I also let you know, because, I'm doing a special. I really appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to talk to your audience. Normally, we charge $125 a month, just so you know, for our software. But the software comes with the study guide. It comes with your attendance, in our live trainings every day. I put together a special for you guys. Really, the appreciation is just getting in front of your audience. So if you go to my website now and you try and purchase, we have a try it for 10 days. 1 day, $1, 10-day free trial. Come into our room, see what we're doing, get our chart, get our algorithm loaded on your charts. $1 for 10-day free trial. And then not only that, I took it from $125 a month, which is what we are out in the marketplace. And it's I brought it down to $69 for anybody who's a ForexAnalytix client already, because I know you guys are already paying some decent money to belong to ForexAnalytix. If you go to my website, you want to sign on, take the trial, just use a coupon code FXA from ForexAnalytix, FXA56. Okay, give us a shot. Email me, Michael at theamazingtrader.com. Happy to talk to anybody.
You have a Twitter handle, Michael?
I do. M_Weissman, WEISSMAN.
Okay.
Don't look for tweets, too much for me, because, I do
You're
things
trading.
in the moment. It's hard for me I don't predict, I react to the market. I could be long looking gold right now, but if I see a signal that the top is in on gold for today, I could very easily revert to short in 15 minutes or 20 minutes. If you have one quick second, just I'll let you go, but just to give you an idea on something. So this is the, so here's gold. See, it's 15-minute, okay? Then I open it up. Let's go to the hour. Let's see what's going on. Nothing ahead of it. Plenty of open area. You want to be long. You want to be long. 4 hour. All you're doing is building lines. You want to be long. Let's just see what's going on ahead of us. Uh-oh, we got trouble. Daily highs right up here. I know this is the level you guys are looking at. Same level that I would be targeting. I'm targeting a test right now of this level. Problem is, once again, you can't just go long here because you have to have an area that makes sense to put your stop. And the area that makes sense to put your stop on this pattern is all the way down here. So I'm not going to put a stop loss down here when I got this major area over here that I have to get through. So while long was great move, this is an area clearly. And what do we got there? What's it, 60 or so? Is that right? Yeah, right around 1960, same area that you guys were looking at before. Same area, it's very big. I'll see what happens at this area. I very well may put on a short up here with a take profit down here and see what happens. But I don't trade off the daily chart. And also I won't trade, certainly won't trade right now and keep it over the weekend. So while gold is very bullish right now, I could get a signal right up here. If I got another blue line, because these are dynamic. If I got another blue line that gets created right here, okay, which could happen, then that's an indication to me that this high is being tested. Next move down is short. That's what we're all about, Dale. I really appreciate any other questions. I really appreciate the opportunity to show what we're doing because very few people out there really know how have a very good plan to day trade, and that's our goal.
Okay, Michael.
Thanks very much for your help, Dan. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day.
Good hunting, buddy.
Good hunting, buddy. Nice to meet you.
You as well. Bye now.
Okay, everyone, that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Check it out.
Check it out.
You know what? I'm the one that's echoing. Maybe it was me. Anyway, now it's gone. So the echo is gone. So I'll say goodbye to everyone. Have a great weekend. Don't just count your pips, count your blessings. You could join the team in 20 minutes on the Morning Edge. I hope we've added value to what you're trying to accomplish. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys too. And see you all on Monday. See you, Laura, Jays, all you warriors. Enjoy. Adios.
Hey traders, this is Blake Morrow with ForexAnalytix. Thanks for stopping by our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like these videos, share them, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the content that we provide here for free. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.